kick this allergy infection, but I've cleared up enough to be able to smell things, and so I'm very excited to finally, after having this thing for almost 3 weeks, I'll be using Wholly Kaw Project Leather for the first time. First time using Wholly Kaw anything, actually. This is the donkey milk and tallow formula. Very excited to give that a try and to see what all the fuss is about. Wholly Kaw's been around, I want to say 2 years. I think they came out in 2016. They launched, their initial stuff. They heard feedback, updated their labels this past year in 2017 to these very nice looking, just top, stellar. This is barrister man quality, if you ask me. Very distinctive looking. It's unmistakably theirs. And they reformulated their soaps too, so the donkey milk has become almost synonymous with them. That's what everybody goes after, but I've also heard that their tallow and vegan bases are almost as good as the donkey milk. Alright, so enough talk, let's get on with the shave. So this scent is Project Leather, and the scent notes are as follows. It's like a leather suede. It's supposed to be the main note in there, with cardamom, tobacco, vanilla, and notes of bourbon. And what was the other? Oh, oud. Oud wood. I definitely smell the oud wood. Interestingly enough, well, I do smell leather in there, a little bit. For a name like Project Leather, you'd think it would have more leather in it. It's a good masculine scent. It's mid strong, not overly strong, and it's about the same. I don't think it's changing a whole lot. Maybe some of the notes are coming out a little bit. And it reminds me a lot of Declaration Grooming and Chatillon Luxe's collaboration, Gratiot League Square. Or Gratiot League Square. I still don't know how to say that. It smells like that one when it's lathered. Gratiot League Square now, when it's out of the jar, it's a lot sweeter and there's more leather present out of the jar. But when it's lathered, it smells very similar to this one. I think I like this one a tad better. But they're both, pretty worthy and complex scents. So if you like Gratiot League Square, you'll probably like this one. Q Shave Razor, or the Merkur Future knockoff for me. I got it on setting 2 for about 2.5 days growth, so let's get going. Wow. This is like butter. I can finish this all one pass and not need to reapply anything. Price point on this is something that will probably put some off. Now, people who want the best and are willing to pay a lot, it's not going to be a big thing for you. Obviously, it sells well. But I think the donkey milk tallow formulas tend to sell at $23.99, which is about $6 an ounce. That's way higher than I would normally pay. I got a really good deal on this. So if you're buying this new, just know that it comes with a premium price tag, but it's at this performance, it's very good. You're getting your money's worth. Wow, just buttery. Loving it. Loving it. This will contend with any soap base that you have. For me, the best is Barrister Man Glissant and Talbot Shavings, the original formula. I've not tried Talbot's version 2 that they are releasing. They have been releasing in a couple of tiny releases, but it's on par with those soaps. Barrister's Reserve is very good. It's a lot thirstier, but it's also, I would consider it top 5. And Katie's Bubbles Luxury Soap formula. Not the cream soap. I've never tried the cream soap, but the luxury soap formula is excellent. And those would probably be my top bases that I've tried. I've tried many other good bases too, but those are the ones that I think are that stand out above, head and shoulders above the rest. This one is definitely is worth the hype. It's a little pricey, yeah. And honestly, you can get just as much of a performance out of Katie's Bubbles. I think this is maybe a little more buttery feeling, maybe a little bit more of a post-shave feel to it. But if you want to save money and get the same amount of performance, I would go with Katie's Bubbles. They are economically priced. It's like $15, $16 for 4 ounces in a large tub that, you know, it's easy to load. But if you want the good stuff, if you want it really, money's not an object, absolutely go after this. All right, I've applied some alum. I feel no sting at all, nothing. And we're going to do the lather pool right now and get to where the light is going to best serve this. I only did 2 passes, so I could probably add water and pull even more out of here. But consistency, somewhere in the neighborhood of like sour cream. Maybe like between sour cream and yogurt, something like that. It's very, very, very good. Got the matching aftershave splash here. Put it on as I give you my concluding thoughts. So, if money is not an object to you, I think the answer to whether you should get it or not should be definitely try some. Get a scent that you think you will like, or get some samples from, I think they sell samples from their site, and I think you can get some from maggoodrazors.com. Just try some and see what you think. I recommend any of the 3 that I mentioned earlier. Frankencherto, Merchant of Tobacco, this one, Project Leather. You're bound to like at least one of those. So, I am feeling a little bit of a burn on my face. It could be the fragrance oils used in this. It could be the cardamom. This definitely smells a little more sueded, a little more bourbon, and tiny bit of vanilla to me than the soap did. But it's very close. It's not much of a difference. I like the soap a little better. But of course I'll give my thoughts on the dry down too, because the dry down, you know, a well-made aftershave fragrance is going to change a little, you know, usually within the first hour after you've applied it. So you'll get all that from me, rest assured. All in all, this is a top contender for best soap base. It stands up with any of those I mentioned: Declaration, Barrister Man, Katie's Bubbles, Talbot. They're all head and shoulders above the rest in performance-wise. But if price is not an object to you, go ahead and get it. $6 an ounce is a little high, but they've made a good thing here. Packaging, the whole shebang, everything in it is top notch. So can't go wrong with it either way. I hope that this review has helped you decide whether or not you want to try this product. If you have any other questions for me or anything that I left out of this review, please tell me in the comments. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time.